Photos back from December 2022, and damn, when I was looking back at that, like how much progress I made, and it just reminded me how literally 1 month of consistency of eating healthy can really change your life. Because I have been eating healthy for like, I don't even think, like maybe like 2-3 weeks, um around September, right? And man, I looked so good, right? Like I basically had a six pack. I had a really sharp jawline. I also had I did have a buzz cut, but it was already like growing back a little bit, right? But I really looked good. I looked amazing, right? I felt good about myself. But now, I'm a little bit fatter, but like I also gained more muscle. But still, like I want to get back to being that shredded. And yeah, man, can't wait, because sometimes when I'm eating Kinder Buenos, or like when I'm not on the diet, sometimes I just think to myself, like this bitch brain in my mind, like what's the point of even getting shredded? Like nobody gives a shit if you got shredded, right? Like nobody would really care, nothing would really change. But like I don't really care if nobody cares, because I'm happy with the thing that brings me like a lot of happiness is, what's it called, like improving, like progressing, right? Like progress, making progress. And that could be making money, that could be losing fat, that could be looking better, that could be anything. But I just love like making progress. I just love bettering myself, and that's probably why I got into making money. That's why I probably got into working out and everything like that. So yeah, now I'm gonna start. As I said, I started the 75 hard challenge, and now that I've looked back at my old photos, at my old videos, I just can't wait to go back to looking like that, if not better. Because I'm not gonna lie, the past photos that I had in like September, October, like August, September, right? I'd look at the physique photos and it would look like me shredded as fuck, and then I put it beside like my like current physique, and it looks like I've been on a dirty bulk, like after a dirty bulk. Because it looks like, because you can clearly see that I have more muscle on now. Like I didn't have a tiny amount of muscle, right? Like I looked great, I looked fantastic, but now I just have a lot more muscle, right? But I also have a lot more fat. So it just looks like I'm back from like a bulk, like a big bulk, which is good to know, because at least I improved somewhat, because I gained muscle. But still, like I just can't wait to get back to being shredded, because like maybe, as like being fat like limits your physique drastically. Like if you're walking shirtless, you will look so ass. You will look like you've never worked out a day in your life. And the only time you actually look like really good is when you're flexing in a mirror, right? When you're flexing. But if you're not flexing and you're just resting, you look like any other motherfucker. Well, you don't, but you don't look like you don't look as good as if you'd be flexing. But if you're shredded, you just look great automatically, if that makes sense. So yeah.